Hey everyone, today we're diving into something we've all been through. Breakups. We're talking about relationship breakups. Specifically, what happens during the no contact period. Let's be real, going no contact after a breakup is like voluntarily signing up for an emotional obstacle course. One minute you're like, I got this, I'm strong, independence. And the next minute you're face down in a bowl of ice cream, questioning every life choice that led you to this moment. So buckle up your seatbelts, grab your tissues and maybe a spoon for that ice cream because we're about to break down the 5 stages of healing after a breakup during the no contact period. First up, we have shock. You know that moment when the reality of the situation hits you like a ton of bricks and you're like, wait, this is actually happening, we're really over. You're probably staring at your phone like it's an alien artifact, wondering if it's broken because they haven't texted. And let's be real, you're refreshing your Instagram feed every 5 seconds to see if they've moved on to someone who probably eats their pizza crust first, the audacity. This stage is all about processing the initial blow. It's like your brain needs a minute to catch up with your heart, which is currently doing the salsa on a bed of shattered glass. You might feel numb, confused, or like you're in a bad dream, and you know what? That's totally okay. So take a deep breath, allow yourself to feel all the feels. And remember, this too shall pass. Hold on to your hats, folks, because stage 2 of no contact is where things get heated. We're talking about anger, the hulk of emotions, ready to smash its way through any semblance of chill you had going on. Remember all those times you bit your tongue and didn't say what you really wanted to say during the relationship? Yeah, well, anger's got receipts and it's here to collect. You'll find yourself replaying every argument, every annoying habit, every eye-roll-inducing comment your ex ever made. Don't be surprised if you catch yourself shadowboxing in the mirror, delivering the most epic, Oscar-worthy breakup speech your ex never had the pleasure of hearing. And you know what? It's okay to be angry. It's a natural human emotion, and let's be real, sometimes it feels kind of good to let it all out, just maybe not on social media. Because screenshots. Instead of letting it consume you, channel that fiery energy into something positive. So go ahead, prove your ex wrong by becoming the best, most badass version of yourself. All right, my friends, after the fiery inferno of anger subsides, we arrive at the inevitable puddle of emotions known as stage 3, sadness. Get your tissues ready because things are about to get real. Remember all those rom-coms you swore you'd never watch again? Yeah, well, suddenly they're your best friends. You'll find yourself sobbing uncontrollably at the drop of a hat, or a romantic song, or a cute couple holding hands, or a commercial for dog food. The world becomes a montage of bittersweet memories, and you're the star of your own tragic music video. You might feel a sense of loss, loneliness, and a deep longing for what could have been. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay to feel sad. It's a natural part of the healing process. So go ahead, have your ugly cry, eat that pint of ice cream, and let those tears flow. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're entering a whole new dimension of healing stage 4, acceptance. Now, before you hit the back button thinking I'm talking about some cheesy self-help seminar, hear me out. Acceptance isn't about suddenly being okay with everything that happened or pretending like your heart isn't still a little bit bruised. It's about acknowledging that the breakup happened, that it sucks, but it doesn't define you. Think of it like finally finishing that puzzle you've been working on for months. You step back, admire the finished picture, and realize that even though there were some frustrating moments, missing pieces, and maybe even a few tears shed over spilled coffee, you did it. In this stage, the constant replay of what ifs and should haves starts to fade. You're no longer consumed by anger or drowning in sadness. Instead, there's a glimmer of peace that starts to settle in. You start to see the breakup not as the end of the world, but as a redirection, a chance to rewrite your own story. Get ready to unleash your inner butterfly because stage 5 of no contact is all about transformation, baby. We're talking about personal growth, the glow-up stage where you emerge from the breakup cocoon stronger, wiser, and ready to take on the world. Remember that person you were at the beginning of this roller coaster? Yeah, well, consider this your official glow-up announcement. You've faced your emotions, learned some valuable lessons, and now you're ready to channel all that wisdom into becoming the best version of yourself. You're hitting the gym, trying new hobbies, reconnecting with old friends, and investing in your passions. You're basically a walking, talking self-improvement manifesto, and you're rocking it. This stage is all about rediscovering yourself, embracing your independence, and realizing that your happiness doesn't depend on someone else. Think of it like this. You've just leveled up in the game of life, so go ahead, be the best version of yourself. Embrace your newfound wisdom and show the world what you're made of. So there you have it, folks. The 5 stages of healing after a breakup during the no contact period. It's a wild ride, but remember, you are strong, you are resilient, and you will get through this. Have you been through these stages? What got you through it? Share your experiences in the comments below, because let's be real, sometimes the best advice comes from people who've been there, done that, and have the emotional battle scars to prove it. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, stay strong and keep growing.